which called Recover Together. It's with exercises after a leg surgery. So if you have external fixator or precise nail in or your leg, please follow us in our private group on Facebook, which is called External Fixator and Precise Nail Patient Group. So we do these exercises every Sunday at 11 o'clock London time. So you can join us anytime, and also you can follow me on Insta and Facebook and on YouTube as well. Please subscribe it so you can see the next videos in the future. So okay, now we can move on to the hip, what I was gonna do today. So we've got the pillow as well if you need it. And the first one is gonna be not easy one, but it's very good exercise. It's kind of a warm-up as well, but you can do it as an exercise as well. And first of all, you hold on to the chair wherever you are so you don't fall. You avoid this, yeah? So we actually just do circles. So it's it could be from the front to the back or to the side or the opposite. So we will do both on both legs, yeah? So it's really good to warm up the joint, the muscles in the hip joint as well. And it would be much easier for you to, when you start walking, if you are a non-weight bearing period now. Let's reverse it. So, and because you need to develop those muscles as well, because when you get the injury, you're already losing some muscle strength there. So it's actually better. Okay, let's do it to the other side. Yes. Okay. And remember to breathe, yeah? And try to keep your spine straight in all exercises actually, if you are on a chair. Okay, let's do the other direction. Okay, and breathe, and breathe. Okay, and well, the next one would be, let's do it in this way. So it's very similar like the previous one was, but it's different actually. So you straight your leg and you go on the side. Yes, you can also do it if you, well, we actually focusing on the triceps group of muscles here, and you would feel it in the top of your thigh. But if you want to make it more challenging, then you can actually do, you point your toe or flex your feet, yeah? That would be nice because you engage all muscles in your leg. Okay, let's do it to the other side. All the movement I'm showing you, you can do it actually longer if it feels good. So, yes, and when you go on the side, it doesn't need to be like 90% the angle you do, and also it does your leg doesn't need to be straight. If you just do it in this angle, is absolutely fine as well. We are focusing on the hip joint now, so it's actually doesn't matter. And yeah, it's really good. Huh. Yeah, I'm hot now. Okay. Okay, and so the other one is a very simple thing, but it's well simple. It looks very simple, but it's it's a challenging thing. So you just hold on with a straight leg. You can point your toes, you can flex your feet, whichever is better for you. And well, you can. Well, if you are strong enough, you can play with your phone, we can read a book or watch telly as well. It's absolutely okay. Yes. Okay, so you can hold it as long as you can. Well, but always you can always when your muscle is tired, you can always switch it to the other side, like I do now. And yes, and you can also do it like very slow. It's kind of like a variation of those two movements. You can go slow on the side, or you can just stay in one angle and another angle and another angle. It's really up to you. There is a lot of variations. You can play with it, all of it. Yes. Yes, and it's really good. It's strengthening your leg very, very nicely. Yes. Ooh, I can feel it. Okay, and now, because we were doing all these exercises now, we need to stretch the muscles as well. So let me show you how is it. So you get a pillow. It's better to put it under your operated leg, and you go to the edge of the chair and hold on, and make sure that you avoid falling, and you put your leg down. The original stretching position would be something like this. So you stretch all these muscles in the front, but if you can do just like this, it's absolutely fine as well. And you can practice it to do it out to the side, but like this you can also, it's gonna also pull the muscles as well, to the gravity and stuff and the weight of your leg. So it's absolutely good. Yeah. And well, and you breathe in and breathe out. You can actually stay in this position for as long as it feels good, for like 30 seconds. But well, if you feel any pain or numbness in your leg, obviously stop it and go to the other side. Yes. Okay, let's switch. So and then breathe all the time, because when you breathe in, you get oxygen into your muscles, and when you breathe out, this is actually the time when the muscles start stretching. So yeah, it's a good thing. Yes. Okay, let's move on to the next exercise, which is very, very simple and very small movement, but it's I think it's essential, and I was doing it all the time when I had the operation. So it's very easy. You just sit down. It doesn't need to be on the side. Just in this way I can show you properly. So it's actually you just lift your heel. Yeah, and lift it and put it back down. And I know, because I still feel all the muscles are working, and the injured muscles, I still feel them. But I remember when I had the external fixators in, it was a hard exercise to do because it was pulling the skin as well. So if you can do just a tiny bit, it's still fine. Or if you cannot do because it's painful, then just don't do it. But it would be really good for you, especially when you start training to go up on the stairs as well. It's very, very beneficial after all. So yes, and let's do it to the other side. So actually, if you want to, you can go like on your toes as well, but it's gonna engage different muscles as well. So, but it's really up to you. And it will be really good for you when you cannot reach anything in the kitchen later on. It's very good, and it's engaging all the muscles in your ankle. Also, you can do variations, so you can actually put your heel on the side slightly, and then to the center and backwards as well, back inwards, and like this. So it's gonna be like a different kind of stretch in your ankle. Yes. Okay. And then we've got this exercise as well. It's very easy. If you've got the external fixator, obviously you separate your legs. If you don't have the external fixator because you've got the rod, or actually after the frame removal, so it's really good as well, because you can actually train your brain again that your two knees can touch each other. It was challenging for me as well, because I was very scared then if I'm gonna hurt myself, because obviously with the frames I couldn't do this. So it was a really good reminder for me as well. So you can do it together, you can do separate, but the movement it's very simple as well. You do circles. It's really good. It's the second part of the exercise what I showed you before, that you still need to lift your heel, and well, try to touch the floor when you get to that part of the circle. Yeah, and we can do it to the other side, other side. So yes, so that was actually today. So if you are in Insta or Facebook or YouTube, please put your comment below. If you have any questions, if you want to focus a specific part of your body next week, so I will put the plan for the Sunday exercises. And please join the group anytime. We are very welcome to get you there. So take care of yourself, and see you next week on YouTube on Tuesday at 10 a.m. And in the group is 11 o'clock the week before, Sunday, London time, on the Facebook group. So take care of yourself, and bye.